What it do, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of The Sports Pad. We got Pat, we got Austin, we got myself, Dalton. Let's get it. All right, NFL dropped a tweet today on their Twitter breaking down the NFL 2022 season predictions. They had the AFC champion, NFC champion, Super Bowl winner, MVP, Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year, and Defensive Rookie of the Year. So I thought we'd go one by one, give our pick, what we think. We'll start it out with the AFC champion. I'm going to throw it over to you, Austin, because I think I already know your pick, and I think I already know Pat's pick as well, so let's just make this a little interesting.
That'll be
I mean, it's the Bills, bro.
I knew it. That's what I'm saying. I knew it.
It's the Bills.
Yep. I thought that's what
It's
you'd
the
say.
Bills.
That's fine. Honestly a great pick.
Look. Honestly, and I will give you like my confidence level on that pick. It's still like a 5 because they haven't done it. They haven't done it since I was like 1. You know what I mean? Like, so they're gonna have to show me that they can break the curse. But look, bro, they're stacked. I mean, they're stacked on defense. I mean, they got guys coming in. They got James Cook coming in as a rookie. I mean, they're going to be dynamic, bro. So
possibly,
it's theirs to lose.
That's true. Yeah, I'm throwing it over to you, Pat. What you got for the AFC champion?
I'm gonna surprise you.
You think
you're not even ready? Yeah, I know I will.
Are you
You're not even ready?
Don't say the Colts.
I'm saying them.
Oh my god.
I'm saying them. Jonathan Taylor and Matt Ryan. Bro, don't even get me started and get me hyped like Austin right now. I'm going against
so how do the Colts
team.
How are the Colts gonna make the AFC champion or become the AFC champion when Matt Ryan is injured week 5 and they have a backup the whole way, or they're gonna have to try and trade for Jimmy Garoppolo?
He doesn't even get hurt.
He's gonna get hurt.
It's going.
Why do you think that? They got one of the best O-lines in football.
He doesn't think that. He knows he wants that because otherwise the boys are fucked, and that's okay because my list it keeps going. We got more to talk about. I'm gonna make you happy and then piss you off.
Well,
the Colts are dude, they're ready, dude. The defense is ready. They got Darius Leonard. They got players. They got Michael Pittman Jr., bro. They got Jonathan Taylor, an absolute monster, dude.
I wasn't about to play fanboy.
Matt Ryan's gonna have protection, bro. I mean, he's gonna shred.
It's not gonna happen. Mainly, neither one of those teams are gonna be the AFC champion because this team is gonna probably take it all the way this year. And
Don't say the Chiefs.
No, not the Chiefs. The motherfucking Chargers.
Okay,
I think the Chargers this year have the potential to get the AFC champion. If they can get to the Super Bowl, I think Justin Herbert and that team has enough talent. Don't get me wrong, they don't need any injuries through the year. If that happens, it ruins everything. But if they can get there,
honestly, I'm not even mad at that. I'm not even mad at that one.
I'm taking the Chargers.
Yeah,
I mean, it's.
I'm not mad at that pick, really.
No, I mean, no. I just know I know it's wrong, but yeah.
Well, fine, Pat. I'll throw it over to you for the NFC champion to start it. Who do you got for the NFC champion?
I got the motherfucking boys.
Do you?
Them boys.
I feel like you're about to say something else.
I know.
Is there a joke coming after that? I feel like there's a joke coming after that.
I got the boys.
I think I felt like I was being set up.
I got the Cowboys. I think after all the shit talking we've done over the weeks and everything about every quarterback we know and love and hate and all the things, Dak Prescott's not the worst. It's gonna happen. You know,
he's not the worst.
All right, well, let me pick.
I do think though, like, correct. I need one of you two to tell me because I don't know what's happening in the backfield. Is it just like Zeke and what's his face do?
Tony Pollard.
They have Tony Pollard. They had another guy in there, but listen, they don't. What I was telling Austin yesterday is yes, they need to. The running game was good. It wasn't from Zeke that last year though.
Nah.
Zeke Zeke,
It was Pollard, yeah.
Zeke is not getting injured though, which is what you need. Zeke on the field, even if he's not rushing for 5, 6, 7, 8 yards a carry, it's fine because what he does is he opens the backfield up for other things. And with no Amari Cooper this year, we're going to have to do that. I'm going to piggyback off that pick. I want to be biased and say the Cowboys, but because you already picked the Cowboys, I'm not going to go there right away. But where I am going to go, I think the Niners take the NFC champion and beat the Cowboys in the NFC champion game.
Yuck. I don't want to see that again, and I'm not
That's
even
awful,
a Boys
dude.
fan.
It is awful.
Yeah.
But I think Trey Lance
It's
comes
not
out.
gonna
I think
happen.
Trey Lance comes out and has a
This is-
ball-in year.
So that's what I love that he says that, because we all know that I picked Trey Lance to go in the top 5 before anyone even knew his name like that, which is wild. We need to know that. Throw that out there. I did that.
Okay,
This
humble
man-
brag.
Yeah, well,
this man.
Yeah, well, you
Yeah,
and
he's
the
straight up.
San Francisco 49ers general manager was both wrong. So.
No, I was literally about to say that this man Dalton is like praying Trey Lance comes out and is good because he needs some reason to hate the boys, some reason to be let down.
No,
They're gonna
I'm
win
not
two.
even. I'm not
They're
even
gonna
like
win
that.
two.
Yeah.
He's
No.
like, man, what can I pick? Which one is it gonna
I-
be?
I
I do
for-
want Lance to come out.
I want to give you more reasons why I have the boys, but I'm gonna get to that later on when we get to some other stuff.
I love
Well,
it.
I'm hearing,
All right.
I'm hearing
wanna-
that San Francisco players are wanting Jimmy Garoppolo to stay, so that ought to tell you something about Trey Lance, like off
Well,
rip.
I
Well,
want to hear your pick, Austin.
yeah, let's hear
for
your pick.
You
NFC.
wanna hear my pick?
NFC
You wanna hear my
champion.
pick? The Saints. No, I'm just
Get the
kidding.
fuck out of here. Give me
Nah,
your pick.
stop.
What's your pick, Austin?
Probably the Bucks, bro. It is what it is. Tom Brady's going for one last ride.
I just don't see it happening. I get it.
Uh,
I think it's the easy
I-
pick to take there, but
Yeah, it's the easiest pick to take because the NFC's kind of muddy right now for me. Like, I could see it going a bunch of different ways. So when it's a toss up like that, I'm just going to bet on Brady like one last time.
so
You know,
I
what
want to
mean?
be real before we jump out of that topic on Brady. I think he's just getting to that age to where an ankle sprain in week 3 turns into like an ankle issue in week
turns
8.
into turf toe.
so
Yeah,
is
and-
Matt
Yeah.
Ryan.
And I think
Matt Ryan's nowhere near as old as Tom Brady. Where
yeah, I think
And
or
he's
is
nowhere near as
used-
talented.
or is used as Tom Brady.
Yeah,
The
or-
muscles don't last forever, no matter how hard you work out and take care of yourself and stuff. It just things happen. And I'm not wishing anything bad on the man, but I think this is the year that some odd shit happens to Tom Brady, and it's not going to be good.
Well, we got the Super Bowl pick next. I'm going to just start it off. I already said it earlier. I think if they stay healthy, not only do they win the AFC, they probably win the whole thing this year. I'm going to take the Chargers to win the Super Bowl.
I
I
got
feel you.
the
whatever.
Colts.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we're all staying in the AFC because I think the Bills have been building up to this for years. I mean, this is their time, right?
All right.
I think that
And
one was
who'd you have,
easy. I
Pat?
mean,
Colts.
Okay.
Yeah, the
fair
Colts.
enough.
They beat,
So
they beat the boys.
so we think the AFC wins it this year, all three of us, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get into a little bit. Let's go, into some player stats. We have MVP up first. So with that, who do you think wins MVP? Which one
All
of
right,
y'all
this
want to
is-
start it?
I'll start it off. This is the first one where I have 2 picks
Okay.
because it's optional truly on like how the game goes.
Sure.
But it correlates off of my Super Bowl and AFC
Okay.
picks, obviously. MVP will be Matty Ice or Jonathan Taylor, one of the two,
feeling it.
because
Okay.
they win the Super Bowl. Matty Ice or Jonathan
I'm feeling
Taylor.
it.
Yeah, but I
Jonathan
mean,
Taylor
how many?
probably pop
How
off for 150 in the Super Bowl.
the Super Bowl don't matter for MVP, but like I
Yeah,
just
it'll already be named before then. But
yeah.
Oh, well,
But still,
it's
I
regular
was thinking
season.
Super Bowl MVP. I was thinking
If-
Super Bowl.
if-
Aaron
MVP.
Rodgers has
but-
won it the last 2 years. You know what I mean?
It's not
But Matt
happening
Ryan,
again.
I mean, he's got a good. I mean, Matt Ryan's got a good case, right? If the Colts do make a deep playoff run, then I think
Yeah.
a lot of people will like equate that to Matt Ryan.
Yeah,
Well,
I
listen.
think so.
So
And I think Jonathan Taylor deserved it anyways last year because I mean, like,
Yeah.
sheesh.
Yeah, I
I'll tell you who I
did not
think
think
can
Aaron
win
Rodgers
it.
got it. Go ahead.
If they
I
didn't,
think's gonna win it, like not rightfully so, just because the NFL's kind of ran by a bunch of, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say it, but a bunch
Yeah.
of media types, a bunch of cheese and wine types, and they're gonna say Lamar Jackson this, Lamar Jackson that, Lamar Jackson MVP. But stop. He's not that guy, but he'll win anyway.
okay.
I got 2 picks
He'll
for
win
you
it.
All right, hit me.
because I don't think that's true. I don't think Lamar Jackson comes out there and balls this year like that. But I got two picks for you. I'm gonna stick with
I don't think he has yet at all, but they still, they tout him as if he's elite.
I'm gonna stick with my train right now. I'm gonna go Justin Herbert. But who I truly think, because I've been literally calling.
You were pushing all your chips in, bro.
Yeah.
But
who I truly, who I've literally, if we're talking about chips, who I've literally thought about betting on at the beginning of every year these past few years on who I think is actually going to win the MVP, which I think he needs, if he's going to win it, he's going to win it sooner rather than later. I have Kyler winning MVP this year. Kyler Murray, baby.
It's interesting.
I'm not
good. It's not off.
I'm selling that immediately. I'm dumping all of that in the river, dog. Get out of here.
Go ahead.
I'm not buying Kyler Murray. I mean, they put a clause in his contract where they make sure he can't play video games while he watches film. And you're telling me this guy's an MVP?
Yeah.
We're talking about explosive offensive players. Offensive player of the year. Who you got? What you thinking?
Me? You want me to go first?
Anybody.
Go first, Dalton. Go first.
Dalton. Okay. Once again, I think I got a couple picks for you. I'm going to throw a couple out there. This is the one where I could see Jonathan Taylor popping off and winning Offensive Player of the Year. But I could also see Justin Jefferson having another breakout year and win Offensive Player of the Year.
This one was tough for me, but I'm going to go Tyreek Hill.
You think Tua's got it, huh? You think the hype is real?
Sheesh.
Dude, he's Tyreek Hill. You just throw it in outer space and he'll run up under it. And, you know what I mean? Like, Tua's got a cannon.
Dude might run like 85 jets and like 85 jet
go
sweeps.
Routes.
Yeah.
You come out with Jalen Waddle and you just send it deep. I mean,
I think Jalen Waddle has a chance of winning it over Tyreek Hill. Just to be real.
I didn't want to say Jalen Waddle because I don't know if any of my fantasy football league foes are listening to this. that's my secret weapon, bro.
I got Jonathan Taylor because why not throw all your eggs in the same basket? Yeah. JT.
I love that pick. Honestly, I think Jonathan Taylor's the truth, bro.
Yeah. I mean, he deserves something, right?
Well, we got Defensive Player of the Year next. I want y'all two to go first before I tell y'all what I have.
Micah Parsons.
Go ahead.
I also have Micah Parsons, so let's just get into it. All right, let's just talk about it. This is why the Cowboys
make it to the bowl.
This is why the Cowboys make it to the NFC champion this year.
Yep.
Their defense takes a step up. Their linebacker core takes a step up. They finally improved some of the things they needed to improve. As long as the offense can do what they listen, last couple years, this has been Dak. It's just a big up and down. Has some great games, and then he has some awful games. And if you look early into his career, any game that he would throw over 200 yards, we would win that game. He just needs to throw the ball. And I think they will do that a little bit more, especially not having to worry about Amari Cooper. Let's see if CD's the real deal. But I think, once again, what it's going to come down to is defense. And I think Micah Parsons not only capitalizes on what he ended the year off with, but he doubles down and wins Defensive Player of the Year this year. And it could be one of the few times that I see a defensive player winning MVP.
Not many times we can be like, yo, I agree. But I agree wholeheartedly. It's funny. I mean, obviously, of course, we'd have some same picks like Jonathan Taylor and everything, but Micah Parsons was a pretty, I wouldn't say odd pick, but it's a pick like number 6 to 10 on the list of favorited on most of these betting sites. So I think it's funny that we both picked them. But I would definitely, if I had to put $25 down on a player right now for defensive player of the year, that's where I'm at all day.
There's easy picks. Before you give your pick, Austin, there's easy picks. You can always say Aaron Donald, right? That's an easy pick to say. Because every year he could do it.
He's the most dominant player in football. I mean,
Von Miller on the Bills this year could really capitalize in his career with some highlights. You know what I mean? So we don't know, but who do you got? I'd like to hear it.
I was actually going to go Aaron Donald or Von Miller, like both of those picks, honestly.
Like I said, it's very easy to go Aaron Donald.
I feel like it's the safe pick, but I'm actually going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to say, I think the Bears are really bad. I think their offense is really bad, and I think their defense is going to bail them out because, I mean, it's one of the best defense in the league, and I think Roquan Smith wins Defensive Player of the Year.
Okay, fair enough. I don't hate any defensive player of the year
No,
pick.
no.
I truly don't.
I don't either. I feel like any of those could pop. Like, I'm not mad at any
Yeah.
of those. Because Micah Parsons, I mean, for what he did last year, I mean, he could easily,
Yeah.
I mean, he's obviously the centerpiece of the defense in Dallas already. So
Like, don't get me
it
wrong,
is what it is.
Diggs had a good year, but when you also give up the most yards in the league,
Yeah,
it doesn't
saying,
matter
yeah,
about how many interceptions you get. So,
exactly.
anyways,
When you're in the NFL's Instagram bio, you get votes, but when you don't get all of them when you're not doing your job.
Like,
so this
Like if you get burnt for 5
I'm
routes
excited
and
for
you
this one,
catch
the
a
next one.
pick, like I don't really
this
care.
next one was
Yeah.
actually the hardest for me. Offensive rookie of the year. That's one that
Yeah,
I actually struggled with a little bit.
This is where my bias is going to show.
Okay.
Yeah, I
It
didn't
is
want to
what
be
it is.
biased, and I tried to be thoughtful of where another one with 2 picks. I try to be thoughtful
Yeah.
of where these players are, who they have either tossing the rock or who is tossing the rock. I got Chris Olave or Kenny Pickett.
I like that.
That's kind of
'cause
interesting.
Kenny Pickett leads into mind, which is I didn't pick Kenny Pickett, but I think George Pickens is your offensive rookie of the year. I think his ball skills are unmatched, bro. I think
I love it.
he's
I
not-
love it. Kenny Pickett's feeding
lot of-
into
He's
him.
not
I
gonna-
love it.
I don't see
Yeah.
the wide
look,
receiver in that situation getting it over the quarterback.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah,
personally-
it's kinda like the highest one.
Unless Pickens really does some
But
Pickens shit.
But his highlight reel, his highlight
Yeah.
reel is going to be insane.
But
I mean, if they really give him his touches like they should, I mean, the way his ball skills are like Randy Moss like, bro. Like it's
nuts.
every time
Yeah.
he touches the ball, it's a highlight.
Kenny Pickett, Chris Olave. That's where I'm at. And I think Olave has like a really high possibility of
Where'd he
getting
end
it.
up though? Detroit?
No.
No.
Where did
Chris
he go?
Olave. Where was he? Oh man,
I don't think he went to.
I just
No.
think
He's in New
Kenny
Orleans.
Pickett-
He's in New
Saints.
Orleans.
New
That's
Orleans.
I literally I have.
Jameis Winston, baby.
That's why I have. Okay, so let me get into mine. That's why I also have Chris
Yeah.
Olave as
Yeah.
offensive rookie of the year. I think
Dalton
Jameis.
not about to lose
I
some
think
pits this
I
year,
think
baby.
Jameis Winston comes out and just is slinging it. This is a proven year for Jameis,
I
dude.
agree.
He's got to do
I
it.
agree, dude.
So are we,
Jameis is gonna ball. Bro.
I think
really feel
I
it
think
in
we're
my-
gonna
in
see
my bones.
4,500 yards, and I think Chris is probably gonna be catching a lot of those.
Yeah.
You know,
Does New Orleans make the playoffs?
no.
I think they're right on the bubble, dude. I
Tough
think
wild
they
card.
The
Yeah,
South
tough
is-
wild
the
card.
South
Tough
is-
wild card.
The South is no.
Well, yeah, I mean they're going to finish second in the South though, because the Falcons are trash. Carolina's going to be trash.
That's
I feel like the Saints come. I mean, Alvin Kamara's there, but the Saints got pieces.
He's got to stay healthy.
So you're locked in with Pickens though? Pickens, you got Pickens?
Yeah,
I got
Yeah, I got-
Olave.
I got
You
Kenny Pickett over
feel like-
Pickens, but I got Chris Olave. Yeah.
I mean, I was going to.
I see Dalton and I make it
back
some
route.
parlays
I mean,
later on.
I see you going with the quarterback. Like I wanted to do that, but just inside of me
It's
when
just-
I
it's
see
just-
Pickens make.
It's just what it is.
Circus
So
pitches.
I'm actually comparing that to Justin
He's gonna
Jefferson.
run too.
I'm comparing that
Yeah.
to Justin Jefferson's
Yeah.
rookie year, right? You know, obviously, fucking Kirk Cousins isn't a rookie, so that's a lot different. You know, when you have two people. But if you look at what Justin Jefferson was doing when he's catching the ball after the catch, all the game-winning shit he had, like I don't know if
Yeah.
Pickens has that. With that, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
He's
Yeah.
not a speed. They're different types of receivers. You know what I'm saying?
They
Like,
are.
Pickens is
They
going to be
are.
Pickens is going to be a red zone monster
Okay.
in the
Yep.
league, bro.
Yep.
Well,
He will.
let's get right into defensive rookie of the year. I'm gonna give you my pick because this is the one pick that I feel like I did take the easy one. I truly think it is just gonna be Hutchinson. I truly do.
Okay.
That's an insanely trash pick. Hutchinson
think it
couldn't
is.
even sack Stetson Bennett.
I want to be real with you.
He couldn't even get sacks in the Orange Bowl, bro. What you think he's going to do?
I said
What you think he's going to do in the league?
Okay.
I stayed pretty realistic the entire
There's a reason he went number one.
time. I mean,
He didn't go number one.
you're both.
Oh, you're
fat.
right. You're right.
Yeah.
There's a reason he
You're
went
both-
number 2. I forgot.
You're
There's
both.
a reason Trayvon Walker.
Yeah,
went
I
number
forgot.
one.
He's not.
You're trying to throw shade right now, Dalton, and I don't appreciate it. So just for that, I'm going to go ahead and give you my pick. Jordan Davis is the
No,
defensive
shut
rookie
the
of the
fuck
year.
up, dude. There's no way.
Yes.
All right.
That's good. Okay, hold on. Can I make you even madder? I want to make him even madder real quick. All right. So I stayed true blue and was like being real the whole time. Like I was putting money down on a sports book for every single one of these. But once I got to the last one, I figured, fuck it, baby, go Dogs. I got Trayvon or Kobe Dean.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Jaguars secret, dude. I think Trevor Lawrence might ball out this year, bro. All right, boys. So we had a good debate. Obviously, everything Dalton said was wrong, and he'll pay for it by the end of the
Chargers
season.
winning, baby.
And, I mean, look, Bills for the Super Bowl. Saints going to win the NFC. But anyways, you guys let us know in the comments all your predictions. Who's your MVP? Do you think Matt Ryan sucks?
Yes.
Or do you think he's elite? Let us know.
Tell me,
subscribe,
get on my side.
share. Don't get on his side.
Go Dogs.
Oh, and go follow our Twitter @SportsPadPod.